Hi, my name is Tim Schmaltz. I am here in my studio working on a piece that actually I initially created, I think, around 10 years ago. And the sculpture is called Lest We Forget. And the interesting thing is I am actually recreating this piece. I've done several different versions of it, and this is my latest version where throughout the experience of creating it, I'm pushing more and more into the sculpture that means so much to me. I initially had the idea when I was down in Florida talking about, with a minister talking about the veterans and the experience of people that went through the Vietnam War. And actually I sketched out on the napkin this idea that just came to me in a conversation about the veterans and their suffering. The idea is here is a soldier embracing Jesus. And you can see at this point in time I'm working on the expressions as well as the other details of these figures. What I don't know is if this is a soldier that is dead, who died in battle, or if he's a soldier that's coming home still suffering. I guess it really doesn't matter. What matters is the fact that it's showing that Jesus is there for this man. And so it's a very intense piece. I had the privilege of creating this at the smaller version as a model for a new life-size version of the piece. As I'm working on it, obviously I'm thinking about the emotions and how to convey those emotions. I'm at the point right now where I love this man's face. The mouth parted, the eyes closed, the intensity of the grip is very powerful. You can see the folds here. I'm playing around making what could be a dead space alive, and so it's almost like the flowing of the Jesus comes in here. It's very sensitive making a representation of Jesus. I always find it interesting that just a subtle difference of a lip can change the whole feel of it. And so what I'll be doing is I'll be playing around with the different expressions in the next couple of weeks till the piece is finally done. You can see here that what I chose to do, even though this is a monument or a sculpture that could honor any veteran from any war, I'm kind of choosing the theme of a World War II uniform on this figure. And I think the reason is because that's, I think, during World War II, the uniform was showcased so much and used by so many Americans that it almost becomes iconic. And so I have him in more or less a traditional World War II uniform here. A little bit stylized. And as you can see, the Jesus figure here, their heads are together, their bodies are clenched, both of them showing an intensity of emotion. And as you can see here, the face is merging with the hair, merging, and I love that. And so when this piece is finally done, which it shouldn't be long now, I have most of the structure done. When it's finally done, this will be the original new model for the life-size versions in the future that I will go for as a reference. All the information that's put in here will be my inspiration for the larger version of it. So this little model, although it's only a couple feet, is very, very important. Thanks.